Alright, so so the first part we're going to say for A1, the first part of the calculation up until T3 is going to be 14,000 Rand into 1 plus 0,085 over 4 to the exponent 4 times 3. You all agree with that? Let's go with that. 14,000 into 1 plus 0,085 over 4 to the exponent 4 times 3. It gives you 18,000 and 18 Rand and 26 cents. Okay, so that is the amount lying in the account at that point. Not so? So what happens now? It's going to draw an interest rate for the remaining time period. So A2 is equal to, since that is the amount in the account, it's 18,018 Rand and 26 cents into 1 plus 0,085 over 4. No. The interest rate has changed. So it's going to be 0,092 over 12 to the exponent 12 times. And for how many years is this? 4 years. And girlfriend, you okay? To me it looked like you were sleeping. But I know my eyes is lying to me. Okay? So let's go with that calculation. Remember, answer is the last answer calculated on the calculator. Because answer into 1 plus 0,092 over 12 to the exponent 12 times 4 gives you 25,997 Rand and 3 cents. Alright, did you guys get it? Okay. Any of you make a mistake? You all get it right. Even the one that was not sleeping. Okay. Or you're waiting for me, so you fell asleep. Okay. Sorry, man, for taking so long. Okay. Let's look at example 2. Again, you don't have to draw a timeline, but it's easier to draw the timeline. Not so? There's another way I could have done exactly the same calculation, and you, as time goes on, I will just throw it in here and there, again and again. And if you remind me, I'll do it as well. A quicker way of doing it. Whereas for the average to weaker learner, they find that way more beneficial. Okay, why? Because it safeguards them from making a mistake. Okay, but they can go straight and say, okay, A total is going to be, you're going to consider this 14,000 Rand. The only time we break on time is when we look at a change in interest rate, which is the case here. So what we do is we say, okay, you got 14,000 Rand. So it's A is equal to P into 1 plus I to the exponent. So what happens is you got 14,000 Rand into 1 plus. I'm going to take it to this point. It's going to be 0,085 over 4 to the exponent 4 times 3. So what happens is this is actually the amount lying here, not so the principal value for the remaining 4 years. So it is multiplied by the interest rate, which is 1 plus 0,092 over 12 to the exponent 12 times 4. And there we go, we just punch that in the calculator. Now, if you are a learner that you will have a problem with this, no problem, you do the method I just showed you. Don't keep yourself brave and you say, okay, I'm just going to do it then. No. If you're having problems with it, just do the normal method, okay? But are those these learners that will benefit from this method again because of the unnecessary long calculations involved, okay? And then we go straight with an answer of 18,018 Rand and 26 cents, which is exactly the answer that we had. You guys understand? Verstaan julle? Ja, okay, we moet 'n bietjie Afrikaans met julle praat. Huh? What do you say? You guys like on purpose or something? So why didn't you talk to me? Shy! Ach nee man. Okay. Okay, which page is this on? The example 2? Sorry? 376. Example on page 376. Okay, so we have 10 minutes left. We are told that 92,000 Rand is invested for 6 years. Right, draw your timeline. Draw your timeline quickly. So T0 is going to be 92,000. You will agree with that? Now pencil in, it's for 6 years. So it's going to give you T6. The interest rate is 9% per annum compounded annually for the first 2 years. So do that on your timeline quickly. So that's going to give you T2 is going to be 9%. Compounded annually. It is then increased to 10.5% compounded monthly for the next 3 years. So do that part quick. So that's going to give you the next 3 years, take it to T5. You all agree with that? 10.5% per annum compounded monthly. And the interest during the last year is 12% compounded daily. Pencil that in, or write that in. Right, you all got that, people. So how many variations on this timeline? 2, not so? So how many A formulas are there going to be? 1, 2, 3. Can you see that, people? 3, 4. So let's go with that quickly. The first one, A1, is going to be P into 1 plus I to the exponent. So what's your P value? 92,000. Values in the ring soon. Let's just wrap the sum up quickly. 92,000 into 1 plus 0.09 to the exponent 2. You all agree this is 2 years here. This is 3 years. And this is 1 year. You all agree with that, no? I'm not going to put it over anything because that's compounded annually. You all agree with that? No? So what does this give us? So Sorry? 92,000 into 1 plus 0.09 to the exponent 2. It gives us 109,305. 109,305, comma 220. So that's the amount lying in the account at this point. Not so? Now what? A2 is going to give us this amount, which is 109,305,20 into 1 plus 0,105 over 12 to the exponent 12 times. How many years is that for people? 3 years. We're moving too fast. No, okay. There's going to be answer into 1 plus 0,105 over 12 to the exponent 12 times 3. 149,000. £571 and 39 cents, which makes the amount at that point there, T5. Okay. Now what? It's going to draw an interest for the remaining year. All okay with that? So A3 is equal to 149,571,39 into 1 plus, what's the interest rate here? 12, so 0,12 over 365 to the exponent 365 times 1. So answer into 1 plus 0,12 over 365 to the exponent 365 times 1 gives you 168. Yes, ma'am?
Alicia, can you send it to the office, please, sir?
Okay, yes, no problem.
Thank you.
637, comma 9. Will you guys understand? You will understand. If I had done it the short method, what would it be? It would have simply been a total is equal to 92,000 into what? 1 plus 0,09 to the exponent 2 times. The interest here is going to be gain the interest at 10% compounded monthly. So it's 1 plus 0,105 over 12 to the exponent 12 times 3 times. The drawing interest here for how many years? 1 year. So it's 1 plus 0,12 over 365 to the 365 times 1. You just put that down. You see how much easier and much shorter this method is. But we understand that not everybody understands that method. Okay, so if you go along with it, no problem. The sum is going to become more, more complex later on. Okay? Same answer? Say 116,000. 106. You're 8,000. 637, comma, 9. But you guys understand? No? Any confusion? No. Right. So for homework, I would like you guys to do exercise 11.14. Sorry, 11.4. The odd numbers. Okay. There are 4 sums I would like you to do. Okay. People, enjoy the rest of your day. You may pack up. Thank you.